So you probably gathered from the Amoeba Sisters video that we just watched that we're going to spend the next few days talking about biological macromolecules. Macro means big, so these are molecules in our bodies or the bodies of living organisms that are big compared to like an atom, let's say, and they are essential for life. There are 4 classes of macromolecules or biomolecules, sometimes they're called. And those are carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, and nucleic acids. And we're going to learn about them in that order. We're going to start with carbohydrates and lipids today. We'll do proteins on the next class, and then after that, we'll talk about nucleic acids. So today we're focusing on carbohydrates and lipids. So let's take a look at this concept map I put together. You can see at the top the concept map is showing you the different biological macromolecules. You can see the 4 classes. Here's your carbohydrates, your lipids, your proteins, and your nucleic acids. What you're going to learn about a little bit more in depth today is that carbohydrates can be classified in 2 groups. There are simple carbohydrates, or we call them simple sugars, and there are complex carbohydrates, otherwise known as polysaccharides. And then simple carbohydrates or simple sugars can be broken down even further into what we call monosaccharides and disaccharides. Of course, the prefix mono means 1. So monosaccharides are literally a sugar that is 1 sugar molecule. Di means 2. So a disaccharide is a sugar that is made of 2 sugar molecules. Mono means 1. Di means 2. And the word saccharide actually means sugar. And then after we do carbohydrates, we'll discuss lipids. Lipids can be fats, oils, phospholipids, steroids, and waxes. And they all have kind of different functions in an organism's body. Fats serve as long-term energy storage. So do oils. Phospholipids, they aid in cell membrane structure, which we're going to learn about here in just a second. Steroids transmit chemical signals, and waxes prevent water loss in plants.